Welcome, everyone. Today we'll be examining the history of Chinese tanks. Let's watch together. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like, and comment. Enjoy the show. China's journey towards armored power began in the 1950s with Soviet-licensed tanks and continues today with modern high-tech main battle tanks. The initial step with the Type 59 was quickly reinforced by advancements in electronics and fire control, such as the Type 69 and Type 79. In the 1980s and 90s, models like the Type 80, Type 85, and a Type 92 played a critical role for both export markets and domestic modernization. The Type 96 series, which entered service in 1997, formed the backbone of China's mechanized forces, while the top-of-the-range Type 99 and Type 99A became the country's most advanced tanks. This long process demonstrated not only China's ability to produce tanks, but also its capacity to develop its own entirely independent military doctrine. Today, the Chinese tank family stands on the world stage as a symbol of technological evolution, industrial growth, and military modernization. Type 59, 1959. The Type 59 is considered the first main battle tank of the People's Republic of China, and emerged in the late 1950s through licensed production of the Soviet T-54A model. For China, this tank formed the basis of modern armored units, both industrially and doctrinally. The vehicle was equipped with a 100mm D-10T series smoothbore main gun. The stabilization system was initially limited but deemed sufficient for its primary tasks of border patrol, ground support, and coordination with mechanized units. The armor structure consisted entirely of cast and rolled steel plates. There was no thermal or composite protection. Optical systems were limited to basic daytime vision, and night combat capability was quite low. However, the Type 59's greatest advantages were its low production cost, easy maintenance, high production volume, and logistical simplicity. It created an armored force backbone of tens of thousands of tanks within the PLA. The tank was later exported to many countries and continued to serve with modernization packages until the 21st century. Type 69, 1969. The Type 69 was China's first large-scale domestic modernization project based on the Type 59, and a critical model in terms of opening up Chinese armored design to the outside world. While the hull structure and general silhouette features remained largely the same as the Type 59, the most significant difference was the upgrade of the fire control and sensor equipment. During this period, laser rangefinders, improved day-night optics, and ballistic calculation-assisted systems were added to the Type 69. Improved ammunition options also enhanced the tank's armor-piercing performance. Improvements to the engine and cooling systems increased reliability and shortened field maintenance time. The Type 69's main strategic impact for China emerged in the export field. China sold this tank to many countries in the Middle East, Africa, and Asia, thus entering the global arms market. Some users have kept this tank in service into the 21st century by modernizing it. Type 79, 1979. The Type 79 is significant because it was the first Chinese model to integrate Western-made electronic and fire control systems based on the Type 69 platform. This tank marked the beginning of Chinese armored engineering moving away from the closed, Soviet-influenced design approach towards a more complex design infrastructure. The Type 79 featured a laser rangefinder, a more advanced ballistic calculation unit, and improved night vision systems. These features significantly increased the tank's accuracy and combat effectiveness compared to previous models. Although the armor structure was still entirely steel and non-modular, gunner ergonomics and weapon stabilization were improved. While production was quite limited, its main task was to prepare China for third-generation tank design. The Type 79 served as a transitional model within the PLA, while also securing a limited but effective place in the export market and forming the technological basis for the subsequent Type 80 to 88 to 96 series. Type 80, 1980s. The Type 80 represents a significant turning point in Chinese tank engineering because it was the first to utilize a completely new hull design, an improved suspension structure, and a more modern turret layout. The hull form of the previous Type 59 to 69 to 79 series was not retained. Instead, a lower profile, wider track surface, and improved road capability were achieved. Improved laser rangefinders, night vision capabilities, and ballistic computer support were added to optics and fire control, resulting in significantly increased accuracy and combat speed compared to previous generations of tanks. Field reliability was also enhanced through strengthened engine and transmission packages. The Type 80 was intended for a large export market and formed the basis for intermediate models such as the Type 85 and Type 92. This lineage continued to Pakistan's Al-Khalid tank. Although it saw limited use within the PLA, it is considered the platform that launched China's third-generation tank era. Type 88, 1988. The Type 88 is an intermediate generation model built on the Type 80 platform in China's tank design evolution, developed to meet the PLA's need for mechanized modernization in the 1980s. The tank's hull structure is wider than the previous Type 59/69/79 line, and it features a modernized suspension system, resulting in improved off-road capability and ease of maintenance. While composite reinforcements in the turret are limited, its optical systems, including laser rangefinder, ballistic computer, and night vision elements, significantly improve fire control capabilities. A 105mm rifled gun is used as the main weapon, with improved ammunition quality and firing stability compared to previous generations. The Type 88 formed the bridge for the PLA's transition to third-generation tanks, both doctrinally and logistically. Export models of the Type 80/88 were also used abroad. Although it was eventually replaced by the Type 96 series, it is considered one of the starting points for China's modern modular turret approach in tank design. Type 85, 1990. The Type 85 is one of the most critical platforms in China's export-oriented tank development process, and emerged as a more flexible and modular version of the Type 80/88 line. The most notable innovation of this tank is its use of a more angular and box-shaped turret geometry. This later formed the basis for platforms such as the Type 92 and the Pakistan Al-Khalid. While the Type 85's hull layout resembles the Type 80, armor, electronics, and transmission options could be adapted to customer countries. The 105mm main gun and modern fire control system made the tank both cost-effective and adequate in modern combat environments. The most significant impact of the Type 85 series was establishing China as a reliable supplier in the tank export market. Furthermore, this platform became one of the initial steps in the joint tank development programs later conducted between China and Pakistan, thus creating the industrial infrastructure for modern third-generation tanks. Type 90-2, 1990. The Type 90-2 represents a significant turning point in China's tank development history because it was the first time a modular turret design, composite armor, and a 125mm self-loading gun were combined on the same platform. Developed specifically for the export market, the tank was equipped with Western optics, thermal camera integration, and modern fire control systems. The Type 92 moved China's tank engineering away from the Soviet-derived hull tradition of the previous Type 59 to 69 to 79 line and formed the basis of the Al-Khalid MBT 2000 program, later developed jointly with Pakistan. It was designed to operate more efficiently in hot climates and mountainous regions thanks to a lighter, more modular, and more powerful power unit. The most critical contribution of this tank was that it brought both China's national and export tank industries to the level of third-generation modern technology. Type 96, 1997. The Type 96 became the PLA's modern standard mass-produced main battle tank from the late 1990s onwards. This tank is a platform developed on the Type 88-85 line, but completely optimized to the PLA's needs. Thanks to its 125mm smoothbore gun, advanced fire control system, laser rangefinder, thermal optics, and stabilized sights, the Type 96 became much more effective than previous Chinese tanks in both night and mobile combat conditions. Composite armor was used in the hull and turret structure, and additional reactive armor options further enhanced protection. China's modern armored unit doctrine was reshaped with this tank, and the Type 96 formed the backbone of large-scale mechanized units. The later developed Type 96A model, with its thermal vision and turret modernizations, attracted considerable attention in PLA tank competitions and training. The Type 96 series remains China's largest active MBT family today. Type 96A. The Type 96A is an upgrade program in which China modernized the Type 96 platform to suit the conditions of the 2000s, and it is one of the most widely used tanks within the PLA. The most notable improvements in this model are the fire control system and turret modernization. Thermal sights, laser rangefinders, an advanced ballistic computer, and a stabilized gunner optics package significantly improve its night and mobile firing capabilities. Composite layers have been reinforced in the armor protection. An ERA, explosive reactive armor. Modules have been added to the turret and hull. The 125mm smoothbore gun is integrated with an automatic loader and can use modern APFSDS ammunition. The Type 96A has also frequently appeared in PLA exercises and tank competitions, particularly gaining worldwide attention for its strong performance in tank biathlon events. Numerically, it has become the backbone tank of the PLA, forming a double-layered armor doctrine alongside the Type 99A. Type 99, 2001. The Type 99 is considered China's first high-tech main battle tank and, unlike the Type 96, represents not just a modernization, but a more advanced platform concept. The tank features composite armor, ERA, explosive ordnance disaster relief, laser countermeasure systems, an advanced communications network, and a powerful fire control package. Its 125mm smoothbore gun can effectively use modern APFSDS ammunition at ranges exceeding 2 kilometers. Thanks to its engine package producing nearly 1,500 horsepower, the Type 99 approaches its Western counterparts in both speed and acceleration. In PLA doctrine, the Type 99 is classified as an elite and striking force, while the Type 96 assumed the role of a mass backbone tank. The most notable contribution of the Type 99 is that it brought China's armored design to the level of a fourth-generation tank and included it in the international competitive equation. Type 99A, 2011. The Type 99A is a deep modernization of the Type 99 platform and is considered today to be China's most advanced active MBT. The turret features ERA, modular composite blocks, sensor domes, thermal optics, laser warning receivers, and potential APS active protection system elements. Its hunter-killer capability allows the commander to engage the gunner while marking the target, increasing the pace of combat. Digital battle networking, data sharing, and tactical picture integration make the 99A suitable for modern network-centric doctrine. Engine power and suspension improvements have enhanced the tank's off-road capability. While the Type 99A is deployed in strategic areas within the PLA, it is not as widespread numerically as the Type 96/96A. However, in terms of technology level, it is the closest Chinese platform to the fourth-generation tank band.